live on Twitter. Wait till a few people get up in here. I hope you're right, good brother. Let's just hope for a better October. October was good. October was good last year. It just the fact that it started off a little bit late, right? So what happened last October is that everybody anticipated that it was going to be October, and the market did absolutely the opposite. But this October, right, people were calling the top. People were saying it's bearish. People were saying, it's over with. And now, the market is reacting the exact opposite. I think the theme here is that the market likes to react the exact opposite. But I'm holding a lot of tau, so I do hope that tau, goes really high. You know what I'm saying? I almost dropped the stream today. I was like, the market is looking good. But then I looked at the Bitcoin chart and I was like, we got a little bit more work to do, chat. We got a little bit more work to do, right? I was actually looking at a few altcoins, just, watching my setups and things like that. But we got a little bit more work to do, right? I know a lot of people are extremely bullish and pricing in a potential 100% chance of a Fed cut, right? But again, we got to pay attention to Jay Powell's body language. Bitcoin, again, my thesis here stays the same. We're still above this orange line, but we're ignoring the noise. I won't get back excited until we can get back above this orange line. That doesn't mean altcoins can't run because the Bitcoin dominance was capitulating. But at the end of the day, there is a good chance that Bitcoin does get back above this orange line because it has got back above it on the daily, right? So if we just look at the lower time frames, right, we had a buy signal as we bounced off that 50-day and 21-day clean bounce right into the government shutdown, which was, technically usually bullish at first until we get a correction, right? When the market actually prices in the time and the length of how long the government shutdown could possibly be. So with that being said, I'm still focused here on the weekly chart, and you'll see my mood and my excitement change once we get back above this orange line. Let me know if the music is too loud. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down just a little bit. But I was like, we almost there, right? The only way that I will get excited if Bitcoin doesn't get above this orange line is if we just go into a full-blown altcoin season, which is a possibility because all of these laws that's coming out every day, we get new adoption, some type of adoption in crypto daily. I literally retweet every time we get it. But again, Bitcoin needs to get back above this orange line. In order for us to get back above that orange line, we probably got to cross somewhere between 118,000 and 120, right? Confirm this inverted head and shoulders by getting back above this neckline, which is about 119. I hear the garbage man out there. So it feels good to see the market green like this, but again, I want to see Bitcoin get back above that orange line. Now, the bullishness is coming from the fact that there is now 100% chance of a Fed cut. And what happened is that they revised the job data again. So the job data came out again, revised, and it was way off. Like, let me see if I can actually go here. It was actually way off. So the job data, see if I can actually find it. I think I did. All right, so yeah, it says number of jobs created in August was revised to negative 3,000 from 54,000. Like, that is a crazy difference, isn't it, chat? I mean, I know I'm not tripping. And yeah, I haven't been streaming in a couple of days because I've been really trying to figure out where I want to stream at. I've been like, and I heard who did I hear? I heard Lark Davis said it. So I think a lot of streamers are going through the same thing, trying to decide if they want to stream on Pump or not. He said the same thing. He's like, he's like torn, right? 50-50. So I've been sitting here for the last few days trying to decide if I want to continue to stream on YouTube or not. Outside of that, the market is pretty much reacting exactly like how I expected to react, right? And now we got the revision here on the job data. There's 100% chance that we could possibly get eased. The big thing here now is paying attention to Jay Powell's body language. But I mean, when you look at what's happening to gold and Nvidia, it kind of is showing the writing is on the wall for us to have a extremely bullish Q4. And I just hope people are allocated, right? I haven't been really doing anything in the market. I still hold a major bag of crypto. I was like poking around on Twitter, like, I hope you didn't sell, because at the end of the day, I've been saying this, right? Like, you know, as long as the total 3 and all of those other charts are peak above our orange line, technically altcoins are bullish. What we're doing is we're just waiting for confirmation here from Bitcoin. But again, in a perfect world, do we really need Bitcoin to get above that orange line? I mean, the total 3 firmly sits above it, and the market just continues to rage, you know, forward. Now, you know, can we reclaim 4 trillion and actually hold it? That's been the elephant in the room. I know my boy Holifax has been talking about that a lot. We can't hold 4 trillion. Now I'll get excited that we can print that confirmation candle on the weekly above 4 trillion, which is fair, right? Because you can see we just been kind of trading sideways here and building that support and accumulation, with the hope that we won't fall off, because the allotted time that we have historically for a cycle is coming to an end. And this is why you're seeing a lot of revision of people's, you know, pretty much predictions. Right now it's like, oh, this is going to be a 5-year bull run, or this is going to be a delayed altcoin season, whatever you want to call it, right? But and the market continues to rage forward. Gold is sitting at an all-time high. The global 2M2 is also at an all-time high. And even in the midst of this, we're starting to get a lot of things that can help us as far as catalysts. I think the final boss would be some type of hint at QT. But we got silent QE. I think last night there was an injection of liquidity into the like billions of dollars. I think did I share that? I don't know. I don't know if I retweeted it. Let me see if I did retweet it, guys. But let me know how y'all feeling today on Wonderful Wednesday. Here we go. So not sure how true this is, because I haven't been to the website personally, but allegedly 5 billion in QE injected into the banking system overnight. This is another example of silent QE, right? So before, you know, the market likes to have forward thinking and kind of like price things in. So if the market is looking at this and anticipating that Jerome Powell's body language and the hint, giving us a hint to a possible end of QT, then Q4 and Q1 could be fucking massive for altcoins, like really, really massive for altcoins. And I said this a few streams ago, like the risk here is betting against Q4. Like, okay, you're taking risk buying crypto. If you've been buying crypto, you should have been buying crypto, right? Or if you're not allocated, you should have been allocated. If you're not, I don't know what you've been doing, but right, you're taking a risk, right? Going against history in the cryptocurrency market, which is one of the easiest ways to get rich. I mean, just be real, right? You can compare, just simply compare streaming services with Pump, Fun, Kick, Twitch, right? Streamers are getting fucking rich in 24 to 48 hours compared to something like Kick and Twitch, right? So like crypto is like the easiest place to make boatloads of money, and it's one of the easiest places to lose money, right? You got to understand risk management. But if you have a consistent income and you're practicing risk management, if you have patience in the market, you're doing all those things that are correct, at some point you're going to hit big in crypto. That's just how the laws of averages work. And I've been saying this, like betting against Q4, in my opinion, was just a horrible bet. A horrible bet, just based on seasonality, historical data, the fact that, you know, we're going into rate cuts, the possible end of QT, like everything, like anybody betting against Q4 was just like, it's just a horrific bet. Like the odds are definitely against you. Yes, you're taking a risk, but god damn, like you're making a you're making a mistake. You're fucking making a mistake there. We got 27 people in here. Make sure that you like and subscribe. What is silent QE? The Fed printing, Fed printing money, government printing, government adding liquidity to the pool, right? So like, look at look at quantitative tightening as taking water out of the river. QE is like they're adding money to the river, right? So hopefully that makes sense to you. ZBCN is on the move. Yeah, that's another one that I'm holding, man. That's another one that I'm holding. Holding that project. I just can't keep making the same videos. This is over and over. It just gets redundant for me as a creator. ZBCN, yeah, ZBCN looks good, right? Would like to see it get back above this orange line to give me confirmation, but it's on its way. Well, I assume that the daily is looking really good. Nice, good candle here. ZBCN is something I think I bought like DCA like 3 weeks ago, right? Which was a good DCA. ZBCN, Jasmine, and another token. Really, really good DCA. And something I'm just comfortable with holding into a potential altcoin season. So good to see that from ZBCN. Who is calling me? Yeah, smash the like button. uPTOBER is here indeed. Let's hope, man. Let's hope. We still got a lot to do. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I've been putting in work, guys. Just trying to keep everything, because I've been down a little bit, guys. So that's another thing. That's another thing how it's hard to get into streams, because my energy has been down a little bit, right? I've been really reading a lot of motivational books and just keeping my positivity up. But I think the market has been generally testing everybody's patience. It's been testing my patience, right? And just battling with myself with finding the actual best opportunity for here, for me as a content creator. I think that's what I've been really stressing about. And that's why I haven't been recording, to be honest. And I've been really hard on myself lately. Crow is gonna move as well. Yeah, I have a lot of Crow, man. I have a lot of Crow locked and staked away. Most of my Crow is staked away for 365 days. So I'm big on Crow as well. Yeah, Crow continues to look bullish. Crow continues to look bullish here, man. Looks like Crow looks good. I'm a proud holder of Crow. They just was the first exchange to get a CFTC license, a commodity license. Like, guys, you can't even you can try to hate off Crow, but like, what can you fucking hate off Crow? You can't hate off Crow, right? All the people that were hating off Crow was hating because they minted a whole lot of tokens, but they did that for the benefit of the Crow token, and the platform itself is just already A+ legit genius. Chris is doing this thing. They have the best marketing. It's advertised everywhere across the US. They have licenses across countries, right? The e-world, and everything is just in bed with the president of the United States, for God's sake. Crypto.com is fucking bullish. If you're bearish on Crow, I don't know where you've been at for like the last 6 months, but like, Crow is setting itself up and separating itself from a lot of exchanges. They got prediction markets, they got sports betting allowed in all states. Like, they're killing it, man. Like, for real. Like, people got to start giving Crow its fucking flowers, bro. Give them their flowers. Stop hating off Crow, bro. Stop hating off Crow. It's one of the top 3 crypto exchanges in the world: Coinbase, Binance, and Crypto.com. I mean, who else are we shopping with, right? Like, Crow is killing it. Big fan of Crow, big holder of Crow, still holding Crow. Still holding Crow. Keep you in pretty million blessings. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, bro. Nah, bro, because I already know like that shit can benefit me and it can benefit for the community, bro. But I just don't feel like dealing with the fucking negativity and the toxicity, bro. Like my heart is like stream on pump, but my mind is like, I don't want to deal with the shit that I dealt with last time, bro. I can't go through like motherfucker, like trying to help people, and then people, as soon as something like the chart go down, oh, you're a fucking scammer and shit. Nobody wants to hear that fucking shit, bro. I get tired of hearing that fucking shit, bro. I'm a good person. I don't want to hear that fucking shit, and that's why I haven't done that shit yet. But I'm gonna get up to it. Should I swap ADA for XRP? You should do what's best for you. I don't hold ADA. I don't hold XRP, right? My blue chip of choice is BitTensor Tau. So I don't hold either of those, right? I think both of those are good tokens. I think they're OG dinosaur tokens, but whatever. It just depends on if you have an understanding that with that type of token, if you're going to make good money on it, you have to go in with size. If you spending a $500, $1,000, and you think you're going to get rich with XRP and ADA, you're not going to fucking get rich. I'm just going to be honest with you. You're not getting rich. So like, I have an understanding of your goals and what you plan on doing with your investment entry and exit strategies. But once you figure that out, then you'll have an understanding of what type of investor you're going to be, right? If you want to get rich in crypto, you have to take risk. If you're not willing to take risk or indulge in volatility, then you're going to make a couple bucks with something like ADA or XRP. But the real money comes from taking risk. Of course, not financial advice. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Yeah, people are weird, bro. I don't be wanting to deal with that aspect of it. Appreciate that, John. Yeah, it's real quiet, man. I don't think a lot of people realize what is about to happen. And once they realize, they're going to want to buy. And at that point, you're just too late. So consider yourself early. If you're buying cryptocurrency or you got a huge bag of cryptocurrency and you've been here waiting it out to have the best part of the cycle, man, consider yourself early, right? Q4s are normally very, very bullish. Appreciate that, Act. I don't want to keep it real with you, man, because I want to see people make money, bro. I want to see people make money. I mean, I'll pull up the charts for ADA and also XRP. ADA looks good. We're above the orange line. I would assume that we just printed a buy signal here if the stock RSI has reset. Looks good above the orange line. You're hugging the moving averages. A little bit of downside here from the moving average, but for the most part, if it can hold these moving averages, it's a good chance that this goes up. So yeah, Cardano looks good. Let's check out XRP here. XRP a little bit more bearish than ADA. I would say ADA is a little bit more bullish, has more momentum. You can see the momentum indicator here at Lux Algo Ultimate RSI is telling us that the momentum here with XRP is a little bit more bearish, lack of momentum thereof, than something like Cardano. This bull flag looks beautiful. You're above the moving averages on both tokens. You're coming off a huge bull flag right here, and now you're just putting in another mini one that's looking primed to break to the upside. In my opinion, both tokens look really, really, really well right now. This right here is telling me that altcoins look really, really, really well right now on weekly time frames. This is really, really bullish. A lot of these altcoins are staring at price discovery. This is really, really bullish, man. This is really, really bullish. We might have a chance at an altcoin season. Chat, we might have a chance at an altcoin season. We might have a chance at an altcoin season. The last two charts that I just pulled up for you guys look really, really bullish. ADA looks really, really bullish. XRP looks really, really bullish. We just need Bitcoin to get back above that orange line. Let's check out BitTensor here. So you can see the difference in the charts here. BitTensor, moving averages trending to the downside, looking to hug the FVG gap here at the 786, which is about $286. It did bounce off 299. Still looking to get back above our momentum indicator, the ultimate RSI, but we're not above this line. So technically, BitTensor still bearish here, looking to pick up some buyers in this buy area. I think that if we are heading into an area where altcoins will start to rally, this could be a good an opportunity to grab Tau-wise cheap. I mean, just you know, and now think about this: when Tau hits 1,000, 3,000, 5K, 10K at some point, like in hindsight, people are gonna be like, "Wow, I remember when Millie was talking about Tau when it was $300." That's how vicious this could run in an altcoin season, just because of the scarcity aspect of the tokenomics. Like, it literally has the same tokenomics as Bitcoin. I should tell you something. Oh man, I faded Clash, bro. I don't even want to pull it up, bro. Why my GMG are not logged in? Oh my goodness. That sucks. I'm gonna have to re-download fucking Telegram and do all that. All right, 1 second. Log in. I hate when shit logs me out, bro. I'm hitting buttons that I shouldn't even be hitting. Hold on, chat. That pissed me the fuck off, man. Send it. Why did my GMGM log me out? I hate this shit. Hold on, chat. I ain't going nowhere. I gotta get back in there. I'm waiting for y'all to send a fucking code. It's just irritating shit. And shit. You said at my farm. No, I'm not farming an Aster airdrop. I don't hold any Aster, by the way. Where to buy a towel? You can buy it on crypto.com. You can go to the links in my description, sign up with crypto.com, maybe earn you like 25, 50 bucks, and you can buy it there. All right, how do I turn these settings off? How do I mute this shit? All right, oh yeah. Disable sound. Settings. I don't want no sound, bro. No sound. Desktop notifications off. Get y'all goofy ass off. Alright, I had to take that off. I don't know what that was about. Alright, you said Clash. Alright, let's check out Clash, man. I think I got it on the screen here. Yeah, Clash is extended, bro. You can see Clash looks really extended. I gotta go out to maybe like the 1 hour chart. I mean, look at that run, bro. This is like, yo, this is insane, bro. Like, George killed there, bro. And his token on the 1 hour is coming off a possible inverted head and shoulders, bro. Like, look at this move here. You know, and anybody that got into that 20K, 30K, 50K, even 100K, bro, is super, super up. This is what I envision. This is the type of launch that I personally envision if I ever launched a token on Pump Fund. You know what I mean? I needed to do something crazy like this, right? That way we all win. I win, you win, we win, and the people win that we plan on giving away to. Everybody win. Everybody win. All right? Well, we gotta lock the fuck in, chat. We can do this. We can do this. We can do something crazy like this where everybody win. That's all that happened was his community came through and stood up. They did their thing. They held the fort, and they understood how important supply control was before getting supply into other people's hands. Did anybody see that token weed, bro? That shit went crazy overnight. It went from like 100K market cap to a $60 million market cap. Right now, I'm in this token right here called Drug. I got a really, really, really good early entry on this token. Not financial advice. Don't buy because I bought. But this is something that's in the narrative because of the weed coin. It's a pug in a rug. Dog in a rug. Pug in a rug. Come on, Drug. Make me rich. But that's the type of launch that I envision. Something like that. Ain't doing nothing special. We ain't doing no crazy shit, bro. The community just showing up, and George is a fucking chat selling, bro. And then on Pump, you ain't really gotta sell because you gonna get a bag in the creator fees, and then you just give back to the community, give back to the people that's active in the community, to the bag workers, right? That's how you make money. Yeah, I buy my towel on crypto.com, or you can like stake towel with the root on different validators. There's a few validators that you can stake your towel with. So y'all let me know. Y'all ready to get this bag or what? If y'all ready to get this bag, let's fucking get the bag. Like the SEC just came out and said all DPIN tokens are, I believe they said they're not securities. They're not securities. So that's bullish for BitTensor because it's the DPIN project, right? You mine and you earn. It's not a security. It's like we are bullish. Y'all ready to get it? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to let y'all know when I'm launching. I'm going to let the community know when I'm launching. Y'all come over there. Let's get this bag. Don't fucking dump. Just let the shit go up, and I promise you we going to fucking eat. We gonna eat, and all I'm gonna do is just stream every day and try to do different shit. I got a lot of shit planned. I put a lot of shit together. I just ain't, you know what I'm saying? I wait, you know what I mean? I know I told y'all I was waiting for the market to be green, but again, like I'm almost sold. I'm not fully sold yet. I'm like 75% sold, right, chat? Because you can see here, Bitcoin is still not above this orange line, so this could still be a fake out. We ignoring the noise. We ignoring all the little moon boys and the bears. We ain't moon boy or bearish. We just sticking to the data like Jay Powell says. I'm sticking to the data like Jay Powell. Data tells me that this could still possibly be a fake out. And if Bitcoin gets rejected here at the neckline, we know that if Bitcoin goes down just 2%, altcoins go down 20-30%. So in order to confirm our bullish thesis for Q4, we need BTC to get back above this orange line. Until Bitcoin gets back above this orange line, it's 50-50. Maybe altcoins pop here and there if you're in the right narrative or if you're in the right bubbles, but we need Bitcoin. And Ben Cowan said it the best, right? Why would anybody be against Bitcoin going to 130, 150, 170, 200? And the Bitcoin dominance going up first. That just means more Bitcoiners get rich, more Wall Street people get rich, more suits and ties get rich and they get more confident. And when they get more confident and euphoric, they tend to rotate that liquidity into our altcoins. So that's what we need. We don't need Bitcoin to give a fake out or to give like a false rally. We need this shit to go straight up. And even if it brings the Bitcoin dominance up, that's okay. Hopefully the community will support this time. My pennies are ready to support a Millie-coin. It won't be named that though. Bitcoin can go up without the dominance of going back up though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true too. I'm not saying that's not true. That is true. That is true. But regardless, we need Bitcoin to go back up. We needed to go back above that orange line. I'm not saying that it had like the dominance has to go up with Bitcoin, right? Nah, Bitcoin doesn't have to go up with the dominance. But his theory is what I'm focused on. Like, people should be cheering the higher Bitcoin goes, because the more liquidity comes into crypto that can possibly rotate into altcoins. Like, guys, it doesn't always have to be perfect, right? You don't always got to be 110% right. If you are 60% right on something in crypto, you can still get a fucking rich, right? You don't have to be 100% right, right? You can be 50, 60% right and still win in crypto. So like, if Bitcoin goes up, okay, fuck the dominance, right? Let's ignore the dominance, right? Because a lot of people focus on shit to the T. Like, crypto people, they just be want to find shit to just find shit. Like, fuck all that, right? Bitcoin goes up 200K, 230K, something fucking crazy. Guess what? Our altcoins are going to go crazy too. That's the whole point that I'm trying to make. Hopefully the community. Well, the whole point is to build the community, guys. J-Man, the point is to build the community. The point is not to like focus on the people that's here right now. When I go over the pump fund, I'm going to be targeting a whole new crowd, right? And the whole point of that is for the community here to make that crowd feel at home, make that crowd feel comfortable and confident in the milli and what we're working, willing to accomplish here. You know what I'm saying? It's not really about this community, right? Like, this community is cool, like, hold the floor support, like, I love y'all, whatever, right? But the whole point is to grow and expand the community, meet new people, network, make new connections, right? We're not just focusing on one community. I'm not just saying, oh, I just want the community to come over there and then dump on the new people. Nah, we need to build the community, right? To continue to expand, right? It's all about expansion. And I'm not per se focusing on whether community supported. I am going out there to network, link, and grow the community, because the people who gonna buy in, they gonna buy in. The people who gonna believe, they gonna believe regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to sell anybody. But so yeah, salute to George and Clash, bro. That was absolutely crazy. But then again, I was like, I'm the time that I'm over here on YouTube, I could be over there, bro, really making some shit happening, making y'all some money, making me some money, right? Like that's just the future of Web3 in streaming platforms. You know what I mean? You can watch somebody and they make money the whole time, or you can watch somebody and you have a chance to make money as well. I think that's the future. altcoins interest is, even though it's rising like on lower time frames, it's still very, very low, right? It's still nobody here. Still ran by suits and ties and institutions. I don't think you should get FOMO here either. I'm telling you guys, like, this is not like FOMO. This does not mean FOMO. The beginning of October, this could easily still be a trap. I want to make that clear. We need a little bit more momentum. We need a little bit more momentum. Yeah, he bought again. How much did he buy? $50 this time. He been loading up. He must be think that this project gonna be pretty good. It's building a floor here at 100,000, man. Guys, I also got a big bag of this token right here. I don't know if y'all ever watch these guys. These are actually real Web2 creators. So I don't know if you ever watch these guys here. My house is dirty. Y'all can see I've been buying this. I got this bundled up with a couple wallets. No, I'm just fucking. Nah, these dudes right here, like, they was already famous. They was already famous before they even came to like stream it on Pump Fun and shit. I've been loading up on their token with a couple of my wallets. And I just don't think a lot of people, crypto people, know who they are. But once they do, and these guys been streaming, bro, consistently every single day, bro. And I've been watching them for like 2 years on YouTube. Now they got a token called Jackass. And I just been buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip. I need to add some more in my other wallet as well. But yeah, I got like 2 or 3 wallets in this token because I seen these boys grind on YouTube for 2-3 years. Like, they do real pranks. They get locked up for their pranks. And shit, they've been building up their token, man. And now I'm starting to see some big wallets that I'm following buy their token here at a $400,000 market cap. So these are some things that I've been like getting into, looking to flip if we have an altcoin season. Not long-term holds. These are just, I'm gonna flip the fuck out of these tokens if we have an altcoin season. The chart doesn't look bad either. I might have to go to the 4-hour chart. You can see here, man, 3 bull flags, and now we're coming up on another one. So this may be the last chance to get into this before we go to 1M. You can see a lot of the wallets that I'm starting to follow and are catching on. Like I said, if you probably watch these guys on YouTube, they do the Walmart pranks, real Walmart pranks, none of the fake shit. Like, I fucks with Red and Dirty, bruh. So I had to load up on their token. I had to load up on their token. Yeah, it's over the Oh, did I turn my chat box off? Oh, man, we need a big play. big play. We need a big play. We need a big play. I'm kind of hungry, man. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why people wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, look at it as an opportunity to get a good bag going into the market. Because you got to think about it. Like, if you watching the channel, then you already know what's about to happen. It's not like you don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't been watching the channel, then you could possibly be buying a top when you do find out, right? That's what happened to a lot of the community members with George token. The only difference is the early holders held and built up the floor, right? And then they already trust George. He think he held like 5% of the token. I know I was talking about this earlier when I was like, I don't think I'm gonna hold the token, but now I changed my mind because I think I'd rather know where the supply is held than some random motherfuckers that's trenching, bundling my shit, and then like hurting the community. So I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. We need to get it. What y'all doing though? Talk to me. What y'all got going on, man? Y'all holding, y'all buying into the pump. Y'all believe this pump going to continue? Is this a fake out? Is this a breakout? You know what I'm saying? Fake pump. Let me know in the chat, man. Q&A. Let me know in the chat what's going on. It seems like a slow day. It seems like more people should be excited and pumped and hyped, but I think a lot of people feel like how I feel right now. Like, we need to see it to believe it. Like, yeah, we've been getting yanked as of late. Let's make sure that this is something that can be sustainable, right? I think a lot of people feeling like how I'm feeling right now. But that's good. That's good. Because guys, we know, right? Because our indicator has not lied this entire cycle. So if we get back above this orange line for BTC, that's bullish, and that tells me that this cycle, this bull cycle for Bitcoin wants to continue, right? I don't know if it wants to continue right now because it's not up above this orange line. It's a 50-50 chance that it may continue. Yes, altcoins are above the orange line, but you know, if Bitcoin can't give above the orange line, then that means these altcoins can be a little bit extended. And if these altcoins are extended, this could be possibly a rejection here at price discovery. We want to get above this. We want to get above this, and we want to print a confirmation candle above this on the total 3. We just haven't been able to do it. We haven't been able to do it, right? We haven't been able to do it. We got rejected so many times. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coin market total 3 on the weekly. Trying, it's not 1.12 trillion. We just have not. The one bull chart we have here is the total. The total is the one that you can see here is just well into price discovery, right? We're well into price discovery here for the total. Next step is setting a new milestone, which is building support above a $4 trillion market cap. Once we start exploding through 4 trillion, I think we start to really move fast, right? Because now people, okay, this is a bull. This is it. This is it. All right. But we've been getting stumped out here at 4 trillion. And once we blast through 4 trillion, I think people will realize this is for real, right? We got a chance in an altcoin season. You agree with it? Retail just too scared right now, bro. I guess that's what it is. I guess retail just too scared right now. I don't know. Retail seem like they just a little bit scared. J-Man, we just gotta have faith, baby. We just gotta have faith. Bitcoin is at 117 now, y'all. We getting close, man. We getting close. We at 117. Treasury Department is preparing to formally relax a proposed rule to tax unrealized Bitcoin gains of the CAMT. Okay, so we do officially got the government shut down. Here's all the data that's being suspended. Jobless claims, non-farm payrolls, consumer price, CPI retail sales. Jay Powell, you can't look at the data, motherfucker. Motherfucker, you can't look at the data. You can't look at the data. Jay Powell, you can't look at the data. Trump-backed media just funded $2.5 million into Doge Hash to supercharge Doge mining. Let's go. So that's what I'm saying. Like every day, guys, we getting all of this bullish news. Historically, like Q4 is supposed to be bullish. Like, I mean, what else do we need, right? Kronos collaborates with Amazon Web Services to accelerate institutional adoption of tokenization in RWA. Like, look at all this bullish news, man. Crypto.com gets CFTC license. Crypto.com is now the first major crypto platform to secure a US CFTC derivatives license. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, look. This is the jackass boys I was talking about. My guy just jumped in a pool full of stingrays. They are hilarious, man.
I'll go to the proof on the story.
No, sorry.
Move. Go to the bed. She said go to the bed.
Bro just hopped out all his clothes.
Bro, give me your hand.
No.
Give me your hand.
No. What do you do?
U.S. government getting shut down. President, let's see what he's
revolution in financial technology since the birth of the internet itself. A lot of people are saying that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yes? If you say yes, I'm saying yes. I think it's great that you're involved.
Bullish. We got so much bullish shit happening, man. How can we end up being bearish? Google searches for altcoin season are rising again. CZ even bull posting. Like, this is the time, bro. Altcoin season confirmed, chat. Altcoin season. Bitcoin is flying. ETH is flying. It's so quiet right now. It's so quiet. Even the chat quiet. Y'all quiet, bro. What y'all scared about? Really, chat. What's up? Esco, what's up? Nah, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just chilling, man. I'm on the fence of fucking heading over to Pump Fund and just fucking launching, saying fuck it, community. Y'all, what's up? Y'all want me to just head over there and fucking launch? Y'all ready to just send some shit? Fuck it, let's go. Good morning. What's up, Lucky Shot? Good to see some people finally rolling in. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just chilling. We waiting for Bitcoin to get back above that orange line. I think it may happen about 120. I wonder what Bitcoin would need to do to get back above this orange line. It's around 117 right now. So to get back above this orange line, it probably need to get back above 120, around 120. Bitcoin dominance is so bearish. It's, you know what I'm saying? It can creep up a little bit, but it's like under this line, it's just fucking bearish. This is bullish for altcoins. It doesn't matter if it's creeping up a little bit. It's still bearish. It's still in a bearish trend. And we can only hope with these wick candles that it continues to stay below this trend line and trend into the downside, all the way down to 50%. Please take us to Valhalla. Take us to Valhalla. Meanwhile, the other's dominance is putting in a little bit of a correction. Not what you really want to see here. haven't really been in that green area in a while. Would love to see it finally get in that green area, but I don't think we will get above that green area until I don't think we're going to get above that green area until we get above this moving average here. So yeah, the other dominance is still struggling, even though we're seeing a little bit of green in the market. And this is why, I will continue to just have patience, not being bullish, not being bearish, just being patient. And our time is coming. And trust me, my patience has been getting tested, guys. It's been getting tested. It's been getting tested. But I was listening to some quotes from some of the greatest investors of all time, and it made me feel like I'm on my way, right? As I continue to believe in this delayed gratification that soon we will be rewarded. So sometimes you don't got to do nothing in the market. You just got to be patient. I trust my strategies. I trust my indicators. I trust my portfolio. I trust the coins that I bought. Now we're in the waiting room. We're in the waiting room, and we're properly preparing for the best part of this cycle. And hopefully we get that. Everybody who's watching this channel right now deserves that. I know the fuck I do. I'm tired of waiting. But nobody said this was going to be easy. So we got to have patience. We got to have patience. Shit, I want to go buy some shit right now. Every day I wake up, I want to go buy something. And I got to sit and I got to have like a pep talk with myself. Like, really, you know what I'm saying? You serial investor right now, just have that patience. And then you're going to be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do in life. So we're going to continue to have this patience and thug it out. And soon we will have that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Just patience. Patience is a virtue. All you got to do is have patience in this market. Come on, BTC crypto, send us to Valhalla. I told you that Bitcoin long opened before the FOMC. Told you J5 was yeah, that was big kahunas right there. That was big kahunas. It's funny because the bears, they just disappear, bro. They just disappear. You know what I mean? They had a chance to come out and they was cheering. They could have cheered, but they disappeared. Zebek a good buy now. I think Zebek has been a good buy for a while, right? If you had about a whole month to take advantage of the correction. But some people like to buy upon confirmation. So if I was assessing if ZBCN was actually a good buy and I was looking to find me an initial entry, I would buy at this point above confirmation, which would be above this orange line on the ultimate RSI. So technically, anything, if you're bullish on, Zebek from here on out, right? If you're bullish on Zebek from here on out, anything under this now, if everything breaks down, it's going to be bullish, and that Zebek blasted above it. So you're assuming, right, upon confirmation on the weekly chart, taking a chance here because the momentum tells us that we're not confirmed bullish, but the market is telling us that there's a good chance that we do get bullish. So you're taking a risk here, assuming that Zebek is ready to start a new trend here on the weekly. And what better time to be alive? Because Zebek does look like a good trade right now, pending it gets back above this orange line. Now, I like to couple this indicator with my special made script called the Milli Script Special RSI 1, 2, 3. And as I anticipated, you got a nice good buy signal here from Zebek. In fact, you got two. You had one here, and now you got another one. So the market is telling us that the Zebek is a good buy right now. And if we do see an altcoin rally, Zebek will be a token that benefits from the altcoin rally because none of the indicators have reset in the overbought area. So now you got a full runway. You're bouncing off 21-day EMA. Stock RSI has reset. Now you're just waiting for the ultimate RSI to print that confirmation candle. That confirmation cross, excuse me. And if it does, it's a good chance that Zebek will fly back into price discovery. So I think Zebek is a good buy right now. And so does my indicators. My indicators even think Zebek is a good buy right now. Oh, you couldn't see it. Damn. I thought I put it on there. But there you go. You see we got the buy signal right there on Zebek. Stock RSI reset. Bounce off the 21-day. Looking to print next week's candle, which will be a confirmation candle. And a potential ultimate RSI cross here, which by the way we haven't gotten yet. So this is all taking the risk and a chance that you are anticipating the next leg up for ZBCN. I think ZBCN looks good though, by the way, and so does my indicators, as I stated. Right, we just got to two buy signals for ZBCN. Hopefully you've seen that now on chain. Millie, you can't be stealing my style, bro. How did I steal your style? I don't even know. Win or lose, can you please explain to me how I stole your style? Tell me how I stole your style, bro. It's forming a giant triangle pattern. Yeah, I think Zebek is a good buy right now. Like I said, my indicators are giving you flashing a buy signal. So, get some bullish. Nah. I'm not into any stocks. I'm focused specifically on crypto. I should diversify my portfolio, and I think it's probably going to be land first. But stocks, I can't focus on stocks and crypto. I gotta do one or the other, right? So if I was like in the real world, regular job, and I wasn't doing content, then I could buy stocks and crypto. But because my research is more so tailored around crypto, it's hard for me to mess with stocks, right? You can be the master of one, a jack of all trades or the master of one, or some crazy shit. Y'all know the saying. So I'm trying to just focus on crypto. But, you know, if I was at the point in my life where I was just like roaming around randomly or had shit like, you know, solidified $3 million liquid, I'm retired, because you need $3 million in the US to be like liquid retired rich wealthy. Think it's like $3 million. Then I would hold stocks. There's no way I would not have stocks inside my portfolio. But I can't manage all of that shit right now. I just can't. The stock I'm looking at is Circle because all the USDC stablecoin. I think there's been a lot of talk about USD1 too. Like, I don't know, Bunk got some stuff going on. I love the title. Yeah. It's troll. I troll with the titles. I troll with the thumbnails. I do not give a fuck. I promise you, I don't give a fuck. I'm trolling like a motherfucker, bro. There's nobody watching YouTube anymore for crypto content. That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense for me to be over here, guys. I'm going to pump. Y'all need to support this shit early so that we can have a run like Cryptos R Us token. That's what I'm focusing on. I want to see some shit like that. If it's not like that, I don't want to be a part of it. The quiet before the storm. That's right, J-Man. Let's make it rain. Oh, you like polo shirts like this? Bro, I always watch. I'm actually, believe it or not, anybody that knows me IRL, I'm actually a suit and tie type of motherfucker. Like, I've been wearing suits and ties since I was 17 years old, right? I had my first business at 19. So I had my first business, guys, where I was managing 10, 12 people, an entire sales crew. I owned my first business. I'll never forget it. When I was 19. And I used to come to my morning meetings with a full suit on, right? I was 19, managing like 30-year-old, 40-year-old motherfuckers. I used to come hold motivational seminars in a suit and a tie. I'm a suit and tie type of motherfucker. I just recently started dressing like this for comfortability of the stream and because it's more like Gen Z than boomers and stuff. But I don't know, maybe I go back to it. But I've always been like a business etiquette type of person. Suit and tie, polos, right? I don't really care about like Gucci and all this stuff these youngins be running around. I'm unk, bro. I'm an OG. I'm unk, bro. I'm unk. I'm suit and tie, bro. That's how I always been. You like the shirt? Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I think Jasmine was in Token. What wasn't he in Singapore? They had a little booth out in Singapore. I think Saiyan 1K posted them. But I don't really follow Jasmine updates or news, bro. I don't really follow it. I only follow the charts. Guys, I only follow the charts. I'm not into like if it's connected to BlackRock through 7 different fucking companies. I don't really fucking care, bro. Like, I don't care anymore about that shit. Like, I used to care about that shit, but once you in crypto for like 3-4 years, guys, you realize that none of that shit fucking matters, and all of these motherfuckers are shady any fucking way. It's all about how much fucking money can you make me? Can you make me money? Yes or no? Yes or fucking no? Nobody really cares about that shit anymore. Like, when the last time I sat there and read a white paper? I don't even fucking read white papers no more. I don't care about a white paper. I don't care about none of that. I don't care if the dev sells or the team sells. I do not care about that. I don't care about the team selling. I don't care about the dev. I don't care about none of that shit. All I want to know is this shit about to make me money? I don't care about none of that. I used to, but it doesn't mean anything. You can have all the best use cases in the world. People don't know about your token. A fucking meme coin to run past your shit 10 times, 100 times more. Because people know about it. Because it's viral. Understand what crypto is. It's not fucking real. So the shit that shouldn't make sense makes sense. The shit that makes sense doesn't make money. It is what it is. Like, all of this shit is bullshit. Look at this shit. We get a new president. We get a whole bunch of new laws that's supposed to be tailored around crypto. No, it's not about. It's about pumping my rich friends' bags so we all get fucking wealthy. It's about pumping up crypto so they can dump the crypto and pay off the debt for the U.S. It makes sense for the U.S. to pump the crypto. U.S. pumps crypto. They make a lot of money in fucking crypto. They dump on crypto. New people that come in retail get dumped on FOMO. We're gonna have a generational rally, and then we're gonna have a generational dump because they're gonna use most of that money to pay off the debt. This is what you're betting on. You're betting on that the US pumps up crypto so they can pay off debt, and you sell before they fucking sell. We sell before they sell. We sell before they sell, we get rich. We don't sell before they sell, we round trip. Is what it is. There is nothing else. None of this shit is real, bro. None of it is real. Like, it's only a few like really profitable stuff type shit in crypto. Look at the guy on the what's the CTO just stepped down for XRP. Like, they've been building that for years. Why is he stepping down? This should be the best time. Like, but this shit is stressful. This shit is stressful. Like, having a coin is stressful, bro. Like, you got a lot of people depending on you, and then I think like these owners and these CEOs, they don't get looked at and respected as like a Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, right? It's like, oh, Jeff Bezos sells 200 million worth of his stock, but we know he's going to reinvest it to make the company better. Oh, the dev sells 200K to fucking build out something to keep this project alive, and it's like, oh, dev and team is selling. Like, it's just a way different perspective. Like, this space is like really has a fucked up mentality. The holders in this space have fucked up mentality. I'm sorry. Well, once you've been here for a while, you realize that. I'm telling you, I'm a crypto person telling you that shit. And I don't care how nobody feels about it. Honestly, I don't. Like, I really don't care. Facts. Crypto fair. Hey, playground. Typical price precedes news. Millions on point. Shirt is super fly. Yeah, bro. Like, it's bro. It doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, they gonna tell us anything. Oh yeah, we building this, we building that. Is the price going to fucking go up? That's all I want to know. Make me money, because that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Like, it sucks, but that's just the state of crypto. And if you don't have a shark mentality, if you don't have that type of mentality, then you're gonna be getting ate by the sharks, right? And it really sucks. It really sucks. Like, it's kind of fucked up because, like, like, George is you know, salute to George and his coin, right? Because his coin is doing really, really well, right? And I think Pablo Crows is doing really, really well, right? But like, I didn't tell you about the other 7 or 8 YouTubers that tried to win over there, and they just failed tremendously, right? Because they never had it in them from the beginning to build anything sustainable, right? The people that are good people that are trying to build things that are sustainable, it's going to show when you are a YouTuber and you're a streamer and you put out a streamer coin, right? Because you're going to consistently show up each and every day, and you're going to kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like you're going to gradually build your community over time. But there's some motherfuckers that go over there just simply to extract creator fees and then leave the coin. And I've seen both, right? Because I trade them. I trade these coins, right? So I'm able to see things from both perspective. But it's kind of messed up. And y'all see what happened to the Zero Bro dev. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that, chat. That's just something totally different, bro. Like, should someone feel bad for retaining their bags on a community that's working hard, but the project isn't doing shit? Hell no, right? No. Why would you do that? You think I get mad if people decide to for example, J5, you think I get mad if people decide to sell? No, I'm not mad at all. Do what you got to do. Make your money. It is what it is. Look, this is the thing, right? This is the reason, right? That I literally figured out where crypto was like one of those places that it's more so like who you know and favoritism, opposed to it's like you things randomly happen in crypto. Shit, if anybody tells you this fucking lie, just look at them and just know they fucking lying. Things don't randomly pump in crypto. Shit doesn't randomly happen in crypto. Anybody tell you that, they're telling you that, they trying to sell you fool's goals. A lot of this shit is orchestrated. A lot of this shit is manipulated. A lot of this shit is put together in the back fucking rooms. Nothing just happens, right? It just doesn't happen, right? So I've been part of a token. I've created, I live in my truth. I created a token, and I done way more for that token than any other YouTubers that have been doing anything for their tokens on Pump Fund. I did that, right? I bridged J5 on 2 different chains, Polygon and Base. I got it listed on the exchange. I paid for CoinMarketCap Fast Track, $5,000. I got it listed on CoinGecko. I did all that shit with no fucking help, bro. No, all of it. Deck screener, moon, or everything you could think of. Multiple dexes. And the shit still never really pumped. It still never really got its legs, right? So at the end of the day, it just comes down to like being in that circle, right? When you hear people say cabal, like that shit is real. There really is a cabal. There really is a group of people that move charts, right? I watch they stream, right? I'm part of the private groups, right? I'm literally anon part of these private groups. Actually, I can show you guys. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you something on my screen here. I don't know if you guys can see it, by the way, but my screen is split into 2, so you should be able to see it. But you see this alpha tracker here on the side, like you see all these groups. These are like 9 groups, right? So a lot of times when a token pumps is because it's been listed in like these alpha groups, right? These alpha groups. So you can get tokens listed in these alpha groups, and these are like where the top traders. Oh, there's one of the tokens that I'm trading right now called Drug. It's been listed in 2 groups, right? So you got these alpha groups where most of the cabal and the traders sit, right? Now, just because it's listed in alpha group doesn't mean it's going to pump, right? But if you can get something listed in multiple alpha groups and then retail picks it, like, okay, this is deemed something we can get behind, right? And then you want to make sure it's not bundle, which means it has good supply control, right? But I'm saying that to say this, right? It's the same fucking people launching the tokens. And if you go to some of these platforms, it shows you how many times a person has launched a token and how many times they have had a token migrate, right? So it's the same group of individuals. I don't know who these individuals, by the way. A lot of them, you'll never find out who they are, but it's the same individuals that are choosing and picking which tokens they want to pump. Now, maybe here and there you get something that organically moves, but 75% of the chance, most of this shit is manipulated and orchestrated in the back rooms. You ain't gotta believe it. You ain't gotta believe it, but I'm telling you the damn truth. You ain't gotta believe it. Yeah, like they are random. How do people make profit of meme coins, bro? It, like I said, it's all about knowing where to find the meme coin and find it early. I can't explain it, man. I just really can't explain it, bro, because change depending on how the market changes. So let me give you an example. It's running hot. Everybody is feeling. You seeing people post these crazy ass P&Ls, but you're not understanding how they are able to do it, right? The token goes from 6K to 18K. That's a 3K, right? In a hot market, you put $400 into a token that's 6K and they go to 18K. You made what, 1,200 bucks. You take your profits right there, 3K, right? You may look at it like, oh, that's just a 3X. But if you do that 3 or 4 tokens a day, where you just taking 2 sold, you gotta bid with 2 or more sold. This is what they don't tell you. They tell you, oh, you can just point 0.1 and fucking copy trades. You can't do that. You need to put 500 bucks into shit that got 5K, 6K market caps. And you need to sell on 2X or 3X. And you need to do that shit 5 to 6 times a day. I watch them do it. This is what they do. They not putting 0.1 sold. They not putting 20 bucks. They not putting 30 bucks. They not putting 50 bucks. They not even putting 100. They putting $400 or $500. And sometimes these motherfuckers put like 3K. So if you put 3K, 4K into a token at 20K market cap and it go to 60K market cap, you just turned 3K into 9K. You get what I'm saying? So you may think like, oh, that's the market cap ain't really go high. Well, duh, because they bought at fucking 8K. They bought at 20K. They buying at really, really low, and they're putting substantial amounts into low liquidity coins, and they're only looking for a 2 to 3X, right? I just watched somebody on their live stream say it. If I'm buying a coin at 20K, I'm only looking for it to migrate, which means if I put $2,000 into a coin at 20K and it goes to 80K, my 2,000 is now worth 8,000, right? I'm only looking for it to migrate, and then I'm moving on to the next token. So the hard part is getting over yourself and understanding that I can't just put $20, $30 into these coins. I gotta put $200, $300, $400, $500 into these coins, right? Now you don't have to wait for 10x, 20x, right? You can put 500 and the shit go up 3x, and now you got 1,500. And you just take your fucking profits and move on to the next trade. And if you hit 3 or 4 of those a day, you do the fucking math. What the problem is retail think they can do what those guys are doing with 20 bucks. It's the same mentality of a person buying $100 million market cap meme coin and throwing in 100 and 200 bucks and thinking they're going to become a millionaire because their favorite YouTuber is shilling it. That's highly unlikely. In order to make big money on something that has a high market cap, you have to go in more in size. It's the same mentality for these low cap shitters. They're putting $500 or more into shit that got really, really low market caps. So when they put that money in there, the people that's watching their streams or copy trading automatically push it to a 2x. The copy traders automatically push it to the 2x, 3x. Now, determining on how much confidence they have in that coin will determine on how long they will hold it. More times than not, they're dumping 2 to 3x. They done made their money off their copy traders, and they're moving to the next trade. And that's how these motherfuckers are getting rich off meme coins. They're not doing nothing special. They're just smarter than the dumbass motherfuckers that's copy trading them. And you got to be an unethical motherfucker and a shark to do that. Hence the reason I don't do that. I know if I leak one of my Solana addresses, everybody's going to copy trade it. I can make 2 to 3x off my copy traders easily and move on to the next coin. And if I hit 3 or 4 of those a day, I'm making 2,000-3,000 a day. That's some people regular people job. That's a month worth of, some people only make 5,000 a month. These motherfuckers making 3,000 to 5,000 a day. Easily using that method, and yeah, you might lose some, but the gains, the rewards outweigh the losses, because you only got to hit 2 or 3 times a day if you doing that. So you spend 10-12 hours and you hit 2 or 3 times a day, you make a good 2-3K. You do that shit 6 days a week, you do the math. You just gotta have the kahunas and the balls to make that type of trade, and you can't get mad at them for doing it, because they got the confidence to do something that most people don't. That's put 500. It is what it is. 35 100 in the coin. Yeah, that's how they make money. That's how they do it, real Juicy. It's really it's fucked up, but I mean, you can't get mad. You can't hit the player. You gotta hate the game. The game is legit now. That's why they call it crime season, because all of this shit that they doing is not crime anymore. It's literally legit. It's literally gambling, and it's nothing that people can do about it. If they wanted to shut down Pump Fund, they would have been shut it down. If they wanted to shut down meme coins, they would have been doing it. They're not going to do it. It's just not happening. Seems like every time BTC recovers from these dips, the alts recover less and less. Alex Becker be doing what he's saying. He's been trying to make AVAX pump so he can dump. Yeah, the bigger YouTubers do it at a bigger scale, and it sucks, right? Because it's very unethical, right? But it is what it is. People love that shit, right? People love they copy trading, because if you got a good sniper bot and you got your stats set up with your profit, your stop, your trailing loss, your take profits and all that shit, your TP set up, then you can possibly make money if you can withstand the fees. The thing about copy trading is that if you don't got enough money to copy trade, then you're going to get washed by the fees. And this is what happens to normies. They come in and think like, oh, I can create a copy trading bot to copy trade Cupsy. And yeah, you can, but you're going to get washed by fees. Now, if you got $20,000 and you throw a copy trader on Cupsy or one of these top traders, then you're going to make some money, because you got enough money to put up for the trades so that you're not getting washed for the fees. See, crypto is about having money and how much money you have, right? If you got consistent income and you got liquid, then you can do way more shit than a person that doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So the more money you got, the more opportunity comes your way. It's like cocaine, right? They say cocaine is rich man's drug. Crypto is the same way. It's like you know what I mean? It's like a drug, right? It's like gambling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Alex Becker. Speak. Yeah, bro. I'm just telling y'all how they get rich off these meme coins. And it's really simple, right? Like I said, I sit there and I watch these guys all day. This is my GMG gang, guys. I got it posted up. Like, you can see, you know what I mean? Like, for example, here we go. I like this cat right here, but this is, you can see here, this is Ghosty. Ghosty is a really dope dude, but this is an example. Right, this is Dog Token, just launched 3 minutes ago. Hopefully y'all can see it. You can see Ghosty here. Ghosty bought $213 worth of this token, and then he sold up here and he sold at 387, so he made $167 in profit. All right, you made 160. Cool, you go to the next trade. But he originally bought the token at 2.6 and literally sold at 4.8. So literally he buy at 2.6. Copy traders watching his stream, watch him buy. They pump the token after him. He literally got his 2x on the house, easy as fuck. Bam, I'm out the token. I'm moving on to the next one. I just made $167 in profit. So it's all about putting in size at a low market cap and having people that's going to copy your trade and basically dump it on him. Nah, and like I said, Ghosty is a good guy. Like I fucks with him. Ghosty, like I fuck with you. I want to I'm like he's not like these other dudes, bro. I want to make that clear. Like I'm not saying he is like these other dudes, but I'm giving you an this is not like, guys, this is not fucked up. I want to make it clear. Like he's actually, this is a good trade, right? You buy, you sell at your 2x and maybe leave a moon bag, and you move on to the next token. If you're at your laptop all day and you're doing this, you can't get mad at people for doing this. This is trading meme coins. This is fucking hitting the casino and gambling, no crime in the casino. Like, go watch his streams. Dude is a good dude. He's a good dude. I fucks with him. I want to make that clear, bro, because I already know clip masters like to clip shit and fuck up people's words, bro. But if you listen to what I'm saying, I'm showing you how to win with trading meme coins. This is how you win with trading meme coins. You put 2 soul into something that has a little bit of motion, and you get a 2x, 3x, you move on to the next coin. You do that shit 3-4 times a day. It's very simple. That's all it is. And you got motherfuckers doing this all day. It is what it is. I don't want y'all to switch the words. Y'all know how y'all like to switch the words. Transplant. Yeah, transplanting. iTransfer fund? I don't even know what that is, bro. What is iTransfer fund? Y'all trolling me or something? Y'all is trolling me, man. I think y'all trolling me, bro. Y'all is trolling me, bro. All right, time for me to dump my token. All right, time to dump it. I had to get out that token, guys. I transplant. I mean, why would I have any thoughts on an eye transplant, bro? I don't need new eyes. I don't plan on getting new eyes. You know what I'm saying? Am I missing something? I guess I'm missing something. The man talking about an eye transplant. I'm fucking confused. I'm fucking confused, bro. Eye transplant. Yeah, Bitcoin is still going up. Hall of Fame. Don't try to come in here with all that bearish energy, bro. We ain't moon boys over here. We understand the assignment. Okay, I was looking at Jasmine for you guys. Yeah, Jasmine needs to get above 2 pennies. It's above our orange line. It has the momentum. If ETH runs, it needs to reclaim 2 pennies. Until Jasmine reclaims 2 pennies, it's going to just be in this horrid downtrend. 2 pennies is where it needs to get back above and reclaim with support. I can't wait till this bull run is fucking over with. I'm so ready for this shit to be over with, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I got streamer fatigue, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. This shit need to hurry up. I'm fucking tired. Go to 130 in one day. Go to 150. Let the fucking chart go up. God damn. Let it go up. Damn. Let me look at Ethereum, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. Fuck, bro. I'm so tired of this fucking market, bro. Come on, man. Get above 4,500, man. Come on. Break out, ETH. ETH looks really good, though. Got a bull cross. Come on, man. We held support here at our golden box. We just need to get into price discovery. We got a little bit more to go. We just need to get into price discovery. Get into price discovery, we'd be good. GMGN. I'm using 2 sites, so let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This site here. This is GMGN. This is my trenches sites, guys, but I'm using 2 different sites because I got my screen split here. So I'm also using Padro here for my alpha tracker. This lets me know the groups. I'm using padro.gg and then gmgn, but I have my setup set up a certain way. So like I helped AOKG set up his setup. They have these little boxes at the bottom of the screens like X trackers, wallet trackers. So don't think it's just gonna come looking like this when you get it. It doesn't just look like this. I've actually personalized my trading setup. I also have another monitor here. So I actually have 3 monitors. So when I'm not streaming, I got my laptop, I got my second monitor, and I got my third monitor here. And I have my watch list. I got my X tracker that just tells me when everything on X, all the accounts that I'm tracking, drops new news or anything trending. I can see that first. I also got what I'm holding here at the side. You can see I'm not holding anything right now on this specific wallet. I have multiple wallets so I can bundle tokens when I want to bundle them. And like I said, I got my live pump fund thing set up here so I can check out the live streams when they drop. I also got my alpha tracker set up here with Padre, so this lets me know anytime a Cabal group posts a token in their group. All right, what else do I use? That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. The grizzly polar panther shall win soon, and all that fatigue shall be relieved. Oh, I just want to go up, bro. I just want to go up, bro. I want to go up. I'm sitting here just battling with myself with dropping this new token on pump, bro. I'm stressing myself out about this shit, bro. So I want this shit to do so good, bro. 4 more likes, chat. Appreciate that, AOKG. Oh yeah, I just name dropped you, and look who shows up. AOKG, what up, Brody? It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm about to go to the gym, guys. Y'all know I can't do too much light. Every time I'm about to leave, seem like more people show up. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Everyone drop a heart in the chat if you got a lot of love in your life. Yeah, man, wake up with love in your heart. I'm still confused with the eye transplant shit, Lima. What are we on with that? Like, we need new eyes or something? I just got my ears cleaned. That shit felt good. So, I woke up the other night and I couldn't hear shit out my right ear. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I can't hear out my right ear. And last time that this happened, I got my ears cleaned. I felt like a new man. This was 4 years ago, by the way. So I'm like, and then 2 years ago, the same shit happened, and it's always my right ear, but I had an ear infection. So this time I didn't know if it was wax in my ear or I had an ear infection. So I was like, shit, let me just, schedule me an appointment and get my ears clean, right? And it was like, oh yeah, you got wax in your ear. I'm like, why is that always my right ear? It's like, well, say maybe your right ear develops more oil from your oil glands or whatever the fuck. But man, they cleaned that shit out, and guys, go get your ears clean. And you feel like a new man. You feel like you can hear shit. You can hear conversations in people's head and shit. Like, I feel so much better after I got my ears clean. Like, I don't understand how people can walk around like that. Like, you gotta have your ears clean so you can hear, right? And like, it's something about you having your ears clean that does something to your confidence and makes your body feel better, right? So when my ear was stopped up for those 2 days, it was fucking with my anxiety. I'm like, bro, I can't even fucking hear on my right ear. I'm in that bitch playing basketball. Trying to hear my teammates and shit. Now, I scored 30 points in the game, by the way. We had a scrimmage and I scored 30. I had 18 in the first half. But I'm trying to hear my fucking teammates. I done got chopped by the fucking ball. Motherfucker threw the ball fast as hell. I didn't hear the ball coming. That shit hit me right in the side of my fucking head. I said, man, I'm gonna get my fucking ears clean, bro. I can't be out here playing and getting hit with the fucking ball. I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying? I got bow. Shit, woke me up. Woke me up, gang. Bro, now I got Super Saiyan hearing, bro. I got chopped with the ball. That shit So you talking about fucking eye transplant? I just got ear transplants, bro. Now I can hear clearly now, and I can hear everything, and even music sound better. That's why I got the music playing right now. That shit sound good in my ear. I'm like, yeah, what? But then that's another sign that I'm getting fucking old, because I gotta get my ears clean and shit, bro. I ain't never had to worry about that shit in my younger days. Chat, we just getting old, and the fucking bull run, we just keep getting older, and the years keep passing by, and we just keep waiting for fucking altcoin season. I've been waiting for altcoin season so long, my ears started going bad. That's some crazy ass shit, and I can't deal with it. So altcoin season need to hurry up and happen, because I'd be damn if I turn into a skeleton before altcoin season come and I can't even enjoy traveling. Hell nah. We gotta get altcoin season here, child. They playing with us. I injured my wrist in half. Weight trained since. It sucks, but I've been super low calorie protein diet trying to hold some of my muscle. Yeah. You know what sucks, bro? I had to take the weekend off from the gym, because I think I may have injured like my shoulder. I'm back in the gym, by the way, but I had to take like the weekend off like a week ago. Doc was like, you gotta focus on recovery just as much as you focus on your diet and your training, Millie. It seems like you doing really good with your diet and really good with your training, but you're not focusing on your recovery. I'm in this bitch training like a warrior 5-6 days out of the week, and not even really subconsciously paying attention to, I need to recover. I need recovery days. And my brother, he was telling me, he was like, bro, you know, when you training, bro, you tearing your muscles, and you not even letting them recover to re-tear them so they can get bigger. So you have to like stop thinking like when you not going to the gym you've gaining 10 pounds or some shit, because the way my mind set up is like, when I don't go to the gym, I'm thinking I'm gaining 10 pounds, I'm eating too much, all type of shit. I wish you get better, Hall of Fame. Payne South, what's the word? Good to see you up in here, OG. Good to see you up in here. I wish I could go to the gym too. Yeah, but we get old as your phone. I know this okay, because I haven't learned eyesight, because you want me to go get my glasses. I don't know, man. Yeah, getting them ears cleaned again was a wake up call. Right now, I know I got to get them clean every 4 years, right, professionally, right. So I don't know. I've been doing a little. So you know, ever since my net worth done increased a little bit, I've been doing shit that, you know, real like us, we don't do, right. I've been going to get professional massages. I'm going to get my ears clean. You know what I'm saying? I might go get me one of them facial massages. I'm doing bougie shit right now. I don't clean my house. I order maids to clean my house. I don't clean my house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, like this is my studio room, but I got a whole nother room. I don't clean my house. I pay motherfuckers to do that shit. I just don't have the time to do it. I'm probably, you know what I'm saying, doing some other shit. On the fucking beach taking photography. I don't fucking know, but I don't do this type of shit. So I was listening to a video, and they said once you get a certain amount of allocation of money saved up, your mentality change. And I've been slowly seeing my mentality change. See, I don't focus on like, oh, that's too expensive or shit like that. I don't really focus on that shit. My mind is, how can I make this money make me more money? That's my biggest thing right now. How can I make my money make me more money? I'm not focusing on, oh man, the coffee is $4 and you know what I'm saying, should I buy this or not? I really don't give a fuck. I don't go into the grocery store and worry about how much I'm spending. I just spend it. I'm worrying about, how can I make my money make me more fucking money? That's where my mind is. So I know that things have changed in my life. I mean, I just look around my room and see that things have changed in my life. I done got a whole bunch of shit I ain't never had before. You know what I'm saying? So now my struggles are different. It's like money struggles, right? You get money, it's like money struggles, right? People, you know, your mentality changes, and it's not like you struggling for money. It's like you struggling on how you want to spend your money. Like, so how do I want to spend my money? Like, do I want to invest more? Do I want to take money to myself and do something for myself? It's Christmas coming. I got those type of problems, right? My problems don't come on like if I gotta spend whatever I gotta spend, I spend. I don't give a fuck. I don't even pay attention to that shit no more. Like an Asian massage, do they try to practice work with the full body massage? Yeah. I went to Tuna? Is that good protein? I try to eat clean, chat. So I try to eat clean. Like I fuck people up when I eat burgers now because I always take the bread off. Like I was with my girl and I ordered a nice good burger and I just took all the buns off. You know what I'm saying? The other night I was and I probably only eat like 2 times a day now. I don't even eat 3 times a day. But the other night I got hungry and the only thing was open was McDonald's and I was like, fuck, I do not want no fucking McDonald's, bro. Like this is gonna make me feel like I'm eating bad or something. So anyway, I ordered a Big Mac and I took all the bread off that motherfucker and just ate the meat, ate the cheese and the lettuce and the pickles. Like I took all the bread off. Like I don't eat fucking bread. I don't want bread. Like ever since I stopped eating bread, like my whole sculpture has changed. And I think, you know, cutting down on sugars played a part as well. But I try to eat clean now. The only thing that sucks about eating clean is everything is expensive. Like I can't go to a place and not spend $50. Like I want to eat clean, I got to spend $50. If I want to go out and eat clean, I got to spend $50. I can't find a good regular restaurant besides Raising Cane's or some shit like that where I can just feel like I'm eating clean and not spending $50. I think that's like the worst part of like when you start to see like your net worth change, then you start to do things to make your health change, and then you start spending more money on food because in order to eat clean, you got to spend more money on food. That shit sucks. US, we need to fucking fix that. We shouldn't have to spend more. We should be able to spend, you know what I'm saying? That shit makes no fucking sense. I don't get it. With that Facebook, definitely good to try and get to know your body. You just buy shit for the collector trinkets. Bro, yes, I got extra equipment that I don't even fucking use, bro. Like the drone that I bought. Like I need to use it, but then it's just like I don't have the time to use it and edit the content. So it's like I should have just paid somebody for drone content instead of buying one. You see the fucking telescope back there. I don't even fucking use that telescope. It's literally aesthetics for my stream now. It's literally aesthetics for my stream now. I don't never take that telescope out and use that motherfucker. It's literally just back there because it makes my stream look good. I'm fucked up, bro. I don't want to use those drink of bread. Yeah, I think that's what it is, bro. I be looking in the mirror now and I see my new sculpture and I don't want to lose that shit, so I be afraid to eat certain shit, bro. So I don't eat bread. I went to Freddy's and got a burger and took all the bread off that motherfucker. I don't eat bread. I can't remember the last time like I had a good pause, but a fucking beef hot dog. And fucking pause all you weirdo motherfuckers, but a beef hot dog, right? Because I used to, I can't even eat hot dogs, right? Ain't nothing wrong with hot dogs, right? I'm talking about the fucking food, you weirdos, okay? Food. But anyway, I don't eat that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I feel weird eating pizza now. The other day I tried to order some Pizza Hut and I got a thin crust. I got thin crust, right? I was like, I got thin crust. And even that was kind of like, I felt like I ate too much. Though it has some, you know, I put some good protein, and also some like, you know, veggies on it, you know what I'm saying? But just the fact that I was eating bread again is bothering me. But I was craving pizza because I hadn't had pizza in a fucking while. And I was like, man, I want a good fucking pizza from Pizza Hut. I want a pizza from Pizza Hut. I can't get the real taste because I can't get the regular pizza. So let me get the thin crust. But it was just like, why did I fucking get this? No, I'm never going to make it to 1% body fat. I wish I could. And I'm not going to say never, let me knock on wood, but I'm still like working, right? I'm still actively like doing things to increase my net worth. So I don't have the time to just be on some like super strict diet and running all fucking day like David Goggins and shit like that. I'm not there yet. I want to get there. I'm not there yet. I still got to get up every day, grind, work, shit like that. But once I can allot myself more freedom for my body, optimistically speaking, I would like to bring down my body fat for sure. My TikTok is in cheese off half the V-sit, but the other half, so I'm eating half the bread. Yeah, man. I do the same with bread. I thought I was the only one, bro. I'll be fucking people heads up now. They like, bro, stop doing that. Why are you taking the bread off your fucking burger? I said, bro, I cannot eat this shit. I cannot fathom eating 2 big ass slices of bread, bro. That's too much. I can't even believe I used to eat 3 times a day, because even 2 times a day, I'd be like feeling full. Some days I fast and I don't even eat nothing at all. I just fast. So guys, I finally made it to my goal of weighing 175. So I finally made it. You know what I'm saying? I was 218. I went from 218 to 175. And y'all see the entire journey. I'm fucking killing in my basketball league. I just dropped a 30 piece. Like, I'm so like back. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all witnessed the whole fucking journey. Y'all been here with me. This is why we need to move this shit to pump, bro. So we all can get fucking paid. Y'all ready to move this shit to pump? Let me know, bro. So we all can get paid. So we all can get paid. We all can get paid. Y'all ready to move this shit to pump so we all can get paid? I'm tired of playing around with this shit. Eating once a day works really well for me, to be honest. Yeah, I want to get on that. I seen Kevin Gates said he eats 1 time a day. And I've tried that multiple times throughout the week. It works. But the problem is, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm a tad bit 420 friendly. So if I eat once a day, when I indulge into my 420 activities, that shit is going to make me get the munchies. So sometimes I get the Brazilian nuts because they have really, really good effects with your testosterone, and you mix the Brazilian nuts with the beet juice. And got me steak and lobster. And I was buying some steak and lobster today, so I ordered me a 9-ounce steak, some lobster, what's it called? What's this shit called? Some steamed broccoli, right? And what's the other side? I didn't even eat the other side. I think it was like they bought me this big ass thing of bread, and I was like, I'm not even gonna eat the bread. Now, back in the day, I don't know if I was at Longhorn Roadhouse. I don't know which place I was at, but back in the day, I used to smash that bread. I didn't even touch the bread. I ate half of the steak, I ate all of the lobster, and I ate all of my veggies. And I was like, I'm good. I'm out of that. Just give me a water with some lemon in it. That shit came to like $50. But it was a nice and clean meal, right? I got my protein, I got my veggies, I got my water and my lemons. I spent like $50. And I'm watching the Kansas City versus Baltimore game, right? I was watching Lamar Jackson versus Pat Mahomes, and I was just chilling by myself. Something light. But that's normally how my day goes, because I don't be wanting to eat fried food. And I'm low-key addicted to fried food. Like, I like fried fish. I like fried food a lot. I like fried chicken. You know, I like fried chicken and watermelon. Yeah, I like fried chicken, motherfucker. Yeah, I like fried chicken. Okay? I like some fucking fried chicken, dog. Okay? I like chicken and fucking watermelon. What? Oh, fuck. Like fucking fried chicken and watermelon. Fuck, is there a problem? G6 Cabrera, what's the word? Steamed broccoli, salt and pepper chilies. Clearly you 8 months pizza. All right, guys. So when I go to Pump Fun, I got this sauce. Right now, I'm not gonna eat this fucking sauce. So y'all gotta pump that shit to at least a $300,000 market cap before I touch the sauce. I got the sauce, the Carolina Reaper sauce. I am going to buy some wings. I'm gonna buy some, I don't know, maybe some Nashville hot wings. I wanted the wings to be hot too. I'm gonna buy some Nashville hot wings from Pizza Hut. They just dropped them Nashville hot wings. Them bitches fire, right? And I got the Carolina Reaper sauce. This is from the Reaper peppers. This is the hottest pepper sauce ever. Well, not ever, but it's one of the hottest, right? We gonna do that on the first stream. But if we gotta hit the market cap first. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to eat no spicy shit and fuck up my ass because y'all not even pumping. Y'all pump this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking pause, though. Because that was a wild-ass line just now. But what I'm saying is, I got some cool things set up for the stream, guys. Y'all ready to wake this fucking money? I'll go launch this shit. You feel me? And we gonna get back and do some shit. First and foremost, for the hodlers in the community and the clippers that's clipping the content. And then once the project get big enough, I'm gonna start doing some philanthropy stuff in my community and vlog it. And then if it get big enough, maybe we go do this shit state to state. And if it get big enough, maybe we do this shit globally. Who knows, right? But that's how I see the project scaling. Don't chase, first of all, don't chase shit. Don't chase money. Don't chase the girl. Just be a magnet of whatever you want to attract in your life. So right now you want wealth, do things that attract wealth. And eventually you're going to attract the girl of your dreams, right? Like the problem is when you get the girl and you don't got the money, when you start going for the money, and this happened to me, when you start going for the money and you start getting your body together and doing the health and shit start changes for you, if that person is not aligned with you, they can hold you back, right? You don't want a person to generally start to feel some type of way because you outgrowing them, right? People outgrow people, right? Now, but if you get the money first, yeah, at first it's going to be a little bit lonely. You're going to be by yourself, whatever, right? But as your trajectory goes higher, right? You're betting, you're making an asymmetric bet on yourself. Eventually, you attract the woman that you should have, right? This is the thing, right? And I don't want people to get this fucked up. There are good women out there, right? So, like, if you got a good woman that's with you at your lowest, and she start complimenting what you're doing as you start making that asymmetric bet on yourself, that's a keeper. You grow with that woman, right? You grow with that woman. But if y'all can't grow together, it is what it is, and it just ain't gonna work, right? So one person gonna feel like slighted, or they gonna feel intimidated by the other person, vice versa. So, like, yes, there's a world where you can grow and become successful with your childhood, crush or whatever, and y'all grow together and become, yes, right? But the way you put it is like, should I chase money? If you chasing for women and you just fucked up, you just already fucking up. You already lost the plot, bro, because your priorities should not be on the puss first. You get the cake. All the sand come to the beach. You only got that money I had. That's why I used to hit you up. I have money, no bro energy to match it. So, like, your perspective is your reality on that situation. I'm not a dating counselor, right? But I've been around, right? And I've been with women that compliment what I got going on. I've been with women that kind of hold me back when I'm going on. I've been with women that's doing much better than what I am, right? But I'm never the type of dude to get intimidated. I like to see people shine. I don't get intimidated if my homie, you know what I'm saying? Like, you always got that person that they homie walk in the gas station and win like $5,000, $10,000, and then just like you just instantly you become a fucking hater and you mad because that wasn't you. Like, nah, you celebrate that. You, hell yeah, that's what's up, gang. You know what I'm saying? What we on? You know what I'm saying? Like, but some people not like that. It should have been me, or they become like, you know what I'm saying, distasteful and jealous, right? But nah, I never been that type of person. If I see my homie getting into it, like, that's what's up. I see my lady get into it, like, I motivate her. I motivate her to get to it, right? She see my growth and she like, I want to do better. You know what I mean? Like, because I see what you're doing. So, like, you know what I mean? You just can't have envy in your heart, right? It comes down to that term that I always say when I open up my streams. Wake up each day with love in your heart. When you wake up each day with love in your heart, usually your day goes well, right? It's hard to explain. Men in 3 categories. Make sure you understand which category she got you in. Money or nothing. You either 0, 5, or 10 to most chicks. That's absolutely facts. Like, absolutely facts, man. That's absolutely facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know how it feels to be just the D, right? Like, I remember like 2-3 years of my life, I was just giving off side nigga energy. Like, I was always like the side nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was never like the man. I was the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was literally locked into the slot of Future. Like, oh yeah, we don't see you as nothing but just a side dude. Ooh. And that's only because I was so focused on my goals, dreams, and aspirations that I wasn't giving enough energy, right, to actually be in a relationship. Sometimes if you got to realize that you ain't got the energy to be in a relationship because you so focused on yourself and your entrepreneur. It's like you don't want to never take nobody on that trip. If you can't commit 110%, why play around? Right? And I understood that. It's like, yeah, I know why I'm giving off the energy, because I'm focused on what the fuck I got going on. Like, I don't got time to invest into a relationship because I'm trying to change my situation. Because if I don't change my situation, how can I be in a relationship? Then I'm gonna just be in a situationship. And I don't want to be in a situationship. I want to be, you know what I mean, in you know what I'm saying, a real relationship, not a situationship. And if I lived in your city, we could play the same FA Fab Grad the Hobie. And if you do go back, 3-5 years later version, what would you say to him? Bro, fuck that. If I could go back to my 2017 version, what would I say to him? I would say, dog, you had the idea to buy crypto then. You seen it, but you didn't do it. You should have just took everything you had and put it into cryptocurrency. That's what I would tell my old son, because I knew about it. I had the Coinbase account, but I just didn't. Was like young, and I was traveling the US, and it was like, yeah, I didn't really see what crypto was at that time. So I would tell myself back then, that money that you had, instead of buying the shit that you was buying, you should have just bought crypto. You should have invested it, right? You should have invested it. I had so much times where I was up that I should have invested my money, and I didn't. This is the first time in my life when I'm really like focusing on assets, accumulating assets. Whether that be crypto, whether that be land, whether that be whatever, accumulating assets, right? I always was a dude that was getting money. I always was a dog, bro. I always was a dude that's getting money, but I never used to make my money work for itself. This is the first time where I'm actively making my money. I always took the harder route. Like, I make money, but I'm making money in a hard way. Like, I'm making money, but this shit is hard to make. It shouldn't be that hard. And that's because I was making money and I was spending it just as much as I was making it, thinking that it always was going to be there. But then you figure out, like, in anything in real life, jobs, you are expendable. Any day that shit can be taken away from you. And if you ain't got emergency funds set up, if you don't got investments, if you don't got a savings account, you know what I'm saying? Just small things that I was doing that I just didn't give a fuck when I was young, right? I didn't see the importance of having medical insurance, having life insurance, like grown man shit. You see, when you young, you gotta be on top of your grown man shit. Like, I was halfway doing it, right? I'm wearing suits and shit 50-50, but I'm still like young in the mind. Like, I'm halfway grown man type shit. I'm 50-50. Now I'm 110%. Like, I know how important these things is in life. And most people wait too late. You know what I mean? So what crypto has awarded us is an opportunity to kind of like fast track that. Like they would say in Coin Market Cap, fast track that, right? If you just 18, just hopping off the porch, you got an opportunity right now to fast track your life. And you've been fucking up most of your life and you're 30 and you ain't got shit to show for it. You got an honest second chance through crypto to use crypto as a launch pad to get fucking back on track. You get what I'm saying? So like, use this as an opportunity to get your shit together. And that's what I did. And now I'm not trying to look back. That's why I can sit here like a hobbit and be like, yeah, I'm stacked on cash. And I want to spend this shit on something, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to buy yet. When you do dope, bro, is there really any matrix exists or just mimic it? Matrix exists. I guess, guys, we in the matrix. Like, what do you think this is? This is the matrix. Who knows if any of this shit is for real, right? Like, who knows? Me too, dope. Ain't no way. No, I put myself there, bro. Like I didn't want to be like that guy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want the responsibilities of a relationship. Like, I just wanted to sling, bro. I just wanted to sling. That's all I wanted to do was just sling, bro. I just wanted to sling, bro. I didn't want the responsibility of a relationship. And I accepted that. I accepted that. Just like Future did. I accepted that shit. And I'm cool with it because I don't gotta worry about the responsibility of that. I can just focus on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to get my shit off, or you ready to get your shit off, cool. We do. I move. You know what I'm saying? I focus on what I'm doing right now, and I'm cool with that. I accepted that. It's not like something that I was against. That I was with the shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It is what it is. Yeah, but I want to devote that energy, that alpha energy, to the right person, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get in no situation. I done been in too many situationships. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What they say, wife changing money. We gotta go over the pump with it, dog. Bruh. I need that shit at 1M day one. I'm expecting y'all to come and show out. We need to tap 1M and day one. And when that shit dip, we need to boost that shit back up. Day 1, day 2, day 3 is important. We need to make it happen, chat. We need to make it happen. So I'm spending too much time on YouTube. Like, what am I doing? This could be 2 hours over there when we pumping. We get into the bag. You grow reapers? I want to go get it. I don't want to leave the stream right now. But yeah, J-Man, if you grow reapers, then you know how fucking hot this shit is, bro. And like, once I bring it on the stream and we hit that 300K market cap, I'm going to sauce up the chicken wings and I'm going to eat the shit with the reaper sauce on it. I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. Y'all better fucking pump this shit. Y'all better fucking pump this shit. Y'all better fucking pump this shit. No stronger. Nowadays, the women are so choosy nowadays. Nah, relationships suck because everybody's attention span sucks, and we have social media. That's the only reason a relationship sucks. It's social media, right? It's like, oh, you might see something on social media that girl doing that your girl ain't doing. You like shit, yeah. And then you fuck up, right? And you fuck up a relationship, and now y'all both insecure. Now y'all both fucking over each other, and now you know it's like a reoccurring thing, right? And this happens all across the world, right? It's just social media and the lack of attention span, right? Is what is really fucking up everything, right? Social media, because everybody want to do what everybody else is doing instead of focusing on themselves as a couple. Like, what can we do to grow together and make sure that we are always communicating and satisfying each other? Sometimes the best thing to do if you in a relationship is communicate with that person. Let them know like what you like, what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a fucking simp and just say what you like and what you don't like. And women like that. Women like when you just tell them what the fuck you want instead of just beating around the bush. Nah, stand on that shit. You know, have big kahunas. Like, yeah, this is what I like. This is what I want. And she gonna tell you if she like doing it and if she don't. If she don't, then she ain't the fucking woman for you, and go find a fucking woman that like doing what the fuck you like doing. It's simple. Stop doing shit with females that don't like what you like doing. Find female that like what you like doing. That's what I was fucking up. I was trying to fuck with all these females that they ain't. Some of them do this good, some of them nah. I needed to find one that like the shit that I like doing it the way that I like doing it. And once you got that taken care of, now your temptation is taken care of, and you ain't got to go outside your relationship. You ain't got to go to no other female. You good because you know shorty hand holding down the business and she doing everything that you like. You ain't got to go find nobody else. So find somebody that's willing to submit to you, be submissive, but be respectful, right? Submit to you. You know what I mean? But you can't expect no woman to submit to you if you ain't holding your shit down as a grown man. See, that's the thing. You got to be on top of your shit, because women submit to excuse my language, that's on top of their shit. If you ain't on top of your shit, then I'm gonna run over you, right? You might think they submitting, but they might be doing all the things that they should be doing for you for a whole nother dude, but staying with you. That should be crazy, right? Yeah, because chicks now have their own money for the first time in human history. I mean, that's not a bad thing, right? We gotta stop. We can't think that. I don't want no broke woman. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, have something. Because if you don't got something, then it all comes down to me. I mean, some men like that. You know, I don't mind my woman having something for herself. Like, have something for yourself. Have something for yourself. We're not in fucking 1920 and the 1920 ages, bro. Like, this is a whole different. We're in a whole different era. Like, we're not. This shit is different these days. Where The Simpsons was a game created by God, but other people played The Simpsons, so it was double metaverse. But there, even God was a pawn to someone else. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting right there, LKG. I really don't know what to say about that. Like, we're not in the fucking Ice Age Hall of Fame. What advice would you give the young guys in this generation? Bro, I think I just gave you all the advice. I mean, I can't give you no more advice than what I just gave you, bro. Like, ownership. Own some shit. Before you try to, like, chase these females, make sure you got your ownership, right? You got your own crib, your own car, your own bank account, your own. Like, I seen so many of my homies, bro, like, get used and abused for a female because they female got everything, right? A car away from you, she take it away from you. You know, you can be in charge of. It's hard. Stop letting other motherfuckers lead for you. If you want to go, be the leader. Be the leader. Lead. That's what we were that's what Hall of Fame is trying to tell you in the chat. Like, bro, as men, we supposed to be leaders, right? Women are nurturers, right? They nurture the family that we produce. You get what I'm saying? Like, be a leader. I don't want to sound like a fucking sexist or nothing. I'm not trying to get canceled, bro. You asking me all these fucking questions and shit, bro. We're supposed to be talking about crypto, bro. You asking me all this shit about, bro, now you throwing me off because now it's coming. Now I'm thinking I might say some shit to get me canceled, bro. I'm about to go over the pump fund, bro. Let's not do this right now. GG's in the chat. I appreciate y'all, G6 gamers. Love y'all, man. I'm about to get up out of here before y'all already know. We got to get up out of here. Not saying they should be oak, but the fact is female nature does not allow her to stay loyal if her survival does not depend on it. That's true. I'm not even saying that's not true, bro. I'm not even saying that's not true. Like, women these days, hey man, for the young crowd, y'all kind of fucked up, bro. Like, it's bad, bro. Like, everywhere you go, all they do is twerk. Like, when you ask a woman what their talent is, most of them, 90% of the first thing they think is to twerk. Like, it's fucked up. We don't need more women that's just like. I'm not saying that they need to be, bro. I can't agree with you on that, Hall of Fame, because that's how we got this crutch of a society right now where, you know what I'm saying, it's driven by this democratic view, right? This how, you know, this shit can go into like politics and mindset, but I'm gonna just put it like this, right? I don't want to focus on blue or red, Democrat or Republican, liberal, or y'all already know what I'm about to say, conservative. But I'm gonna just put it like this: you can have whatever you work for. Simply say, you can have whatever you work for. I believe you can have whatever you work for. So I'm gonna leave it at fucking that. I'm not fucking Dr. Phil here. Yeah, y'all, I'm not Crypto Phil. I'm Crypto fucking Millie. And see, y'all, I see what y'all trying to do. Chat, I appreciate everybody that showed up to the chat. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep your crypto and Dota entrepreneur inside the algorithm. So let's pray that this altcoin momentum continues. We'll just have to see if this momentum continues. I will let y'all know the first time that I stream on Pump. The community will know first. Now hold your fucking bag so we can go to the moon, because if y'all get in first, that means y'all get in early. That means y'all probably gonna see money y'all ain't never fucking seen before if you're new to the channel and you putting up some size, right? So hold the fort. Take your profits, right? Take your profits. I want you to take your profits, because if you take your profits, then you feel good, right? After you take your profits, you can share the word with other people, right? And that way we can move the moon bags up, right? It always gonna be word of the mouth, right? So Hall of Fame was one of the persons that made good money buying my last token, and he was one of the people that actually took fucking profits and has a success story because he took his profits. So that's just, I'm gonna just leave y'all at that, right? So let's see the market doing well. Bitcoin is at 117. This is my thesis and theory before I get up out of here, right? Bitcoin needs to get back above our momentum line, which is the ultimate RSI. If Bitcoin can get back above this orange line, then I believe that we are about to see a raging rally from the entire market, including altcoins. If Bitcoin does not get above this orange line, then this possibly could be a fake out into a correction to mid-October, just to scare people into believing October isn't happening. At the end of the day, I feel Q4 is going to be bullish regardless, because 90% of the time it is. And whether we get it immediately in October or sometime later in October, I do believe that the market is primed for an explosion, going into the possibility of a dovish Fed. Now we're getting a price of 100% easing. Jay Powell can't look at the data on Friday if the government is closed, and we got 2 meetings saying that we could possibly get 100% of easing with a maybe 0.5 cut in one of those. Now, my bomb drop here is if we get the end of QT, because if we do get the end of QT and Jay Powell finally submits to what Trump wants, we will have altcoin season. If we do not, we'll just continue to have rallies, bubbles, maybe pops here and there, to at some point when Powell gets replaced. So that's kind of like how I look at it. Y'all look at how y'all look at it. Get ready for the drop. We're gonna drop on pump, and I think we're gonna make a lot of people some money, and we're gonna do a lot of interesting things, right? I got some things lined up for us, guys. So appreciate y'all. It's like crypto, it takes patience. That's true. Your screen is really new. I need that really stimulus package. Okay, I see the OGs. So OGs are gonna show up. Guys, when I go to pump, I need you motherfuckers to pump this shit. You motherfuckers gonna get like 5K, 10K, 20K entries. We can't let the bundlers win. I'm gonna grab some of the supply and lock that motherfucker so that we got supply control. I feel like we can pull a George off, because y'all already know I'm not gonna fucking sell. I'm not gonna sell. I'm gonna lock it. I don't want to buy any tokens, to be honest with you. The only reason I will be buying the tokens is to lock them for supply control so that we don't get bundled to hell. All right, I'm gonna let the council know first, because they deserve it. They deserve to get their bags. Let the council know first. I'm gonna let the community know. Maybe I stream and be like, you know what, guys, I'm about to go start the pump stream, so y'all already know what's about to happen, right? The only people that will actually know the token name will be the council. It's the only people that will actually know the token name. And I'm telling you guys, public, so everybody knows this shit. It's the only people that will actually know the token name. The rest of y'all will know when it's launching. Well, at least 15 minutes until it's launching. And then you gotta go do your fucking research, right? You gotta go find me on Pump and do your research, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like an Easter egg hunt. But I think we're gonna do good. Y'all got me excited. I think we're gonna do good. And I'll let y'all know when we do that. It's your buddy. You gonna lock a chunk down? Nah, Crypto Playground. I want you to get right, bro. Crypto Playground. You grip. My other guys in the council want y'all to get right. I really, really want y'all to get right. And I might got something. We're gonna try. Look at that. I need y'all to get right. He's council for my bags. I need y'all to get right. Let you stream that camera glass. What you talking about? Camera glass. I actually got a glass over the camera glass that I need to remove. But I got to keep it on for now. Nah, I'm not spilling the beans. I'm not spilling the beans. We got some crazy shit. I'm trying to do some iShow speed shit, bro. We got some shit lined up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I already done vibe code some shit for the to match the stream, bro. I got a whole presentation for you guys. You already know how I'm coming. But Bitcoin got to get above that orange line. I need a little bit more confidence from the market. I'm not buying into this pump yet. I don't think that this is it. I think that this is the scare you into thinking it's FOMO, but could possibly be a trap until Bitcoin gets above that ultimate RSI line. And y'all can doubt my indicators. I'm telling you, I got one of the most precise 2 indicators in crypto. I'm convinced. And this is what I'm saying. I need to be a demon with long and shorten, because I got 2 of the most precise indicators in crypto, and I trust these motherfuckers with my life. Bitcoin needs to get above that orange line on the ultimate RSI. If it does not, I'm not sold. I'm telling you, I'm not sold. So let the words to the wise be efficient. Yeah. But it's I forgot it looks a little bit different to me because I got these shades on. Ethan, a man, and don't need the token day. Do you feel which playlist helps me? Eth needs to break 5K for confirmation. I'm not talking about altcoin season. I'm just talking about Bitcoin. I'm talking about Bitcoin FOMO, because none of this shit is going to happen without Bitcoin. Like, we need Bitcoin. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm talking about. This orange line right here, Bubba, which sits at 78. Until Bitcoin gets back above this orange line, our bullish correction is still in play. I don't want to hear nothing until we reclaim that orange line. Now, for altcoins, it looks a little bit different. Altcoins are well above it. Total 2, total 3, total all above it. But we know in order for us to have the rotation we need, Bitcoin cannot stall at 124. We need Bitcoin to go higher. We need Bitcoin to trap more liquidity to make the rotation like a tsunami into altcoins. We need Bitcoin to take to just be a vacuum to even more liquidity. So we have a tsunami of a rotation in altcoins. See, we want altcoin season to happen so fast that we're willing to sell ourselves short. Nah, we need Bitcoin to go higher. We need it to go higher. And we need that it doesn't matter if Dom is tricks of it. We don't give a fuck. We just want Bitcoin to go higher because we know altcoin season to be even more massive. Think about it. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one.